warm outside fast. It's like 75, 76 degrees. I can't believe how fast the house heated up today. The sun is just, and there's clouds out. It's cloudy. I'm looking at the clouds and I'm like, oh, it's going to be kind of warm today. Oh boy, it got hot quick. I came inside the house and I was like, ooh, it's kind of uncomfortable in here. You know, because it's breezy outside. So I immediately turned on the AC and got ready for a show. And here we are. Here we go. Yo, yo. Finish off my rhyme with an O. What's up? 42666. How's it going, man? How's everybody doing? So are we hanging in there? Are we surviving? I hope your portfolios are looking strong. I hope you're diversified. You got that Matic, you got that Cardano, and that Litecoin, and that Ethereum, and you got nothing to worry about. You diversified like me, you're laughing today. If you diversified like me, you're just watching your ups and downs going up. You know, I love watching my ups and downs head upwards. Growing legit. Up, Nate. Yo, growing. Yo, Jeff Murphy, #1. Jeff Murphy is #1, I guess. Patrick John Welder finally watched Elon's Saturday Night Live. Holy shit, I want to shoot. Patrick. Or at least him, right? Or at least shoot him, right? For not having the... He's got no foresight. It's unbelievable. The man's got no ability to look into the future at all. Is foresight the correct... There's hindsight, foresight, right? High off 50 here in Michigan. That's funny because, Jackie, there is an intersection called 50 in Michigan in Orlando. I thought that's what you were talking about at first. 50, high off 50. California G, what's up? Growing legit. Did you have Doge or sold it all? Oh, hell no, bro. I'm holding on to my Doge. I ain't going anywhere. I bought mine at 57. I bought mine at 56 cents. I'm not going anywhere. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. And you know why? Because it's a nice gradual rise back up. Right past where I bought it. So, you know, and it's going to go past 56 and it's going to keep going. And I bought at 5 cents. I bought at 12 cents. So I'm laughing. I'm laughing and laughing and laughing at all the people. Laughing at the people. That's what I've been doing all day today. Looking at my portfolio and laughing my ass off. So I own 1 billion Safe Mars coins. I did after the show. Just a few minutes later, the payment got accepted. It was 3 out of 2. It got, isn't that funny? I was waiting for 2 out of 2 confirmations. It got 3 out of 2 confirmations, right? Due to the web traffic, I guess. And boom, I had my Bitcoin, and you just, boom, you can just buy it with the Bitcoin. It converts it to USDT in real time. You don't have to convert the Bitcoin over to USDT. You just buy it with the Bitcoin. It just calls it USDT in your account, the Bitcoin. So that's how Gate.io works. If you want to own a billion of anything. You want to call yourself a billionaire? Hey, I'm a billionaire, man. I got 1 billion Safe Mars coins. So if you want to be able to say that you have 1 billion of something, and I wanted to, the price will run you, roughly right now about $749. Roughly about $750, $748, $750 right now. You got $750, you could have 1 billion. 1 billion. 1 billion Safe Marses. Growing legit. Of Doge, how many coins of Doge? I don't know. What did I say this morning? 22,000 Doge coins or something? I don't know. I got a lot. I got a lot of Doge. I was on to Ether for a while, telling people you want to be a money man, get that Ether. Zeus 50 says trendy as dabbers. Try. Well, you spelled it wrong, but close. You said trendy ass dabbers. It's trendy as dabbers, but close. But that's me. Close enough. Damn, bro. Ha ha. Nice. Growing legit. Nice. I got some coins. I like to display my coins right here on my coin desk. Oh, coin desk. What? It's my coin desk. You've got 65 million Safe Moon. Safe Moon. Wow. I have 32 million Safe Moon, I think. Something like that. 32 mil. I don't know if I have to go to my wallet. Funds overview. Is this going to tell me? It's in my spot account, and then it doesn't break it down. If I want to see the breakdown, I wonder how I do that. There it is. There it is. 52. I've got 52 million Safe Moons. I got 52. You got 65. I got 52. You're doing good. And I got 1 billion. I can do that with my pinky every time I say it. 1 billion. 1 billions and billions and billions. 1 billion Safe Marses. It was just a fun purchase. I just wanted to be able to say I had 1 billion of those coins. Just for the fun of it, you know, seriously. That's why I did it. Because it was just Bitcoin, and I got Bitcoin laying around, man. Hey, as long as I got my 2 Bitcoins, I'm good, right? I got some extra. I got like a half Bitcoin to throw around and fuck with. So I take that and I see something that catches my eye. I buy it with Bitcoin. I purchase it with my Bitcoin. It's just sitting there making more money. If I left it as Bitcoin, I probably would have made more money as Bitcoin right now than it did as Safe Moon and Safe Mars. But I'm sticking. Yeah, we're gonna smoke right now. I'm gonna smoke my bong. But we're doing this. We're sticking our money in for the long term, right? So I'm taking a bet on Safe Moon. I'm taking a bet on Safe Mars, and I'm hoping that people see them and pick them up. You know, we'll see. I'm not really worried about it. You know, if they go to 0, I'm not worried about it. It was just something fun to do. Hey, Greg, what's up, buddy? Hey, man, it's BJ. I didn't know that your name was Greg, I must admit. I did not know that you were a Greg. I always just thought you were a BJ. Hell yeah. All right, let me pack this bowl up. How much did I make on Doge? I'll tell you exactly how much money I made on Doge. So far, I have made... Portfolio. On Doge, I have made $8,700. Now, it was higher before. You know, when Doge is at 60, 61, it'll be a lot higher. But as of right now, I've made over $8,000 on my Doge purchases. It's up. My overall is up 218% over my total buys on it. I love CoinMarketCap. I love CoinMarketCap. I fucking love CoinMarketCap. It's the thing that, it's the thing you think of. You're like, man, why don't they have one of those? And they do. And you find out they do, and you find out it's almost perfect, man, you know? When you fucking get it. You're like, oh, it tracks it. It knows exactly how much, when I bought the coins at. And it doesn't just know when I bought it at, but what I paid for it, because it's always different a little bit. You put in the exact amount you paid for, you put in the exact fee that you pay, and it tells you exactly what your crypto's worth at any given time. You just pull it up, and this is how much money you got. This is what all your crypto put together is worth. There's still... Wow, dude. Whoa. I just checked my phone. I didn't look at my portfolio. I was looking at Doge. I didn't glance at my portfolio. Oh my God, my portfolio is doing fucking great. I can't believe, as down as Bitcoin is from where I've bought it before, as down as Doge is, I bought it at 56, so I'm flattening out at some on 56, right? Look at Ethereum and Cardano, because I told you guys to diversify. That's why I've got all 4 of these up here. This shows you why I am doing so good. Because even though I'm negative 13 on one, I'm plus 12 on another, and that might be negative 13, but it's still breaking even on that 1 or 2 or 3 buys that I did, and the other ones were below. So diversify, diversify, diversify. Don't just buy Bitcoin. Go ahead and get yourself another app and purchase some of these other ones and spread it out. Remember, half on Bitcoin and take the other half and take some on Cardano, some on Ethereum. I've put some on Doge here, but that's not really the one that I recommend. I recommend Polkadot or Harmony One. Matic Polygon. I've been telling you guys about that one forever. It's been number one all day today. So Matic Polygon is right now, it's my 5th holding. It's moved up. It's bumped fucking Harmony. It's dumped Harmony. It's dumped fucking Polkadot. Yeah. I bet your Harmony and Polkadot are following right after. Yeah, there's Litecoin, which is kicking ass, then Harmony, then Polkadot. I'm here to tell you guys, when I tell you these names and I tell you to diversify, you guys should write these names down, whatever. Go back and watch my shows. Nothing wrong with that, bro. It's another good one to have in your tool belt to keep you diversified and to keep you in that safe zone where you're not losing money even when the market's going down. Oh yeah. When I first started this, I'd look at my little portfolio that I had with the few things that I had, and the market would be going down, and my portfolio would be hanging in there. It'd go down a little bit, but it would be going up a little bit too. And I would say to you guys, you see, it's all about diversifying and blah, 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 blah. And it wasn't so bad that I ever thought I was doing it wrong, but I was doing it wrong, you know, and I learned as I kept going. That little bit of diversification that I did at the beginning, that was all well and good, and it works. But when you do it on a much larger scale and you break it down among all of these different cryptos, on any given day, just one of these cryptos doing good can keep your whole portfolio in the positive. Because just because all the other ones are in the red, remember, those are 24-hour reds. Over the week, they're still going up. They're still going up. You're still making money even though they're in the red. You need to understand those red percentages are just over the 24 hours. They're not really affecting the overall value on the long term, the climb up. I don't know how many ways I could say it. I don't know how many ways to describe it to you guys. But I just hope that you guys are paying attention, man. Thanks. Thanks, Greg. Hey, Killer GB, what's up? Hey, Joel. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like the show. It doesn't... A lot of people left just now for some reason. But that's cool. That's cool. A lot of people just came back right when I said that. That's weird, man. It's like I lost a channel and the channel came back on. All right, good. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're going to smoke right now. It is 4:27 minutes late, and I am smoking for... Threes, fives, and sevens. Steve Running. Thank you, Steven Running. Thank you, Steven Running. Threes, fives, and sevens, people. Share this video. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, Elon. I was really, really, really angry at Elon Musk this morning. Um, and last night I was really, really angry at the people at Saturday Night Live, NBC. Um, but you know what I didn't realize was how inept Hollywood, New York, whatever production has become. And all I can think about is that little redheaded kid in that Exxon Mobil commercial and thinking that was our future. These little fucking psycho little fuck jobs. These little squirt bitches. These little have everythings, given everything since birth. These are the people that we serve to take care of us and to entertain us, to feed us, to run the governments, to do everything. And we're seeing a whole wave of incompetence being produced. And it's as if the movie I can't think of what it's called, but I know you guys know what movie I'm trying to think of. It's like It's Come True. The movie about Idiocracy. The movie Idiocracy. It's like it's come true already. That little redheaded kid, he's all grown up. He's got a job. He's making decisions. He's the new world man. That little redheaded kid from the Exxon Mobil commercial. That's who's running this country now. I want to be an engineer. I want to be an engineer. I want to be an engineer. That's the problem. And I remember when my grandfather was older, and he was a little crotchety old man, whatever. And I would hear him say comments that are very similar to the comments that I make today. And I realize the world is literally running down. It's not the fact that he got old and the world grew past him. It's that he's literally witness to the decline of humanity. And it broke his fucking heart to get to the age that he got to realize that we were failing. That everything that he thought he was working towards as a human being was worthless. And that was before he even realized climate change was coming to wipe us off the face of the earth. Yeah. He just saw the decline of humanity and knew that people had changed for the worse. And, my grandfather was a religious man. He was devout. He believed in God. And, I think that was part of the thing that soured him, was the belief that he had devoted his life to this supreme being that was not controlling anything and not seemingly doing anything correctly. I watched him lose his mind. Literally. And that's what growing older in this world will do to you. It makes you fucking crazy. Once you start realizing that little redheaded kid from the fucking Exxon Mobil commercial, that's not our future, man. That's today. And look no further than the Saturday Night Live episode from last night. Look no further. These young faces on Saturday Night Live, they were all kids. Every single comedian they had on there. They were all kids. They were like in their 20s. That's that generation. Let's bring Elon Musk and our moms on. Well, that's not a good idea. Did you have a meeting with Elon Musk and realize that he has no personality? The only position he should be on in a comedy show is being the butt of jokes and being fucking made fun of, and not actually being there in person, but being represented there in effigy. You know, why don't you bring Bill Gates and Bezos on next, you fucking idiots? We love billionaires, America? We love billionaires all of a sudden? What happened? Something happened? Because last week we fucking hated them. You know, and I recommend you keep fucking hating them for the right reasons. You know, Tesla good, fucking with people's finances and cryptocurrency bad. You know, saying like Bill Gates, I want to short fucking Bitcoin, bad. Bad Bill Gates. Bad Bill Gates. You're bad. You know, you don't deserve to be called a human being. Kingdoms used to be run by kings, emperors run empires. Now our countries are being run by little red-headed kids that want to be engineers. Yeah, I want to be an engineer. I want to be an engineer. He just reminds me of a little pig. That little kid, that's why I do that, because he reminds me of a little fucking pig. And that's where we are today, folks. You know, there was a time, man, and I'm going to say it was the 60s and the 70s, where there were people who took their education seriously. You know, they really paid attention and they absorbed the information they learned. They expanded their minds and they became better people. The age of the cell phone has fucking destroyed us. The smartphone has made us so fucking incompetent, lazy, and fucking stupid. Bro, when I moved to California and I started using my iPhone at the time for fucking getting directions so I could find my way around, you know, I didn't know where I was in the state for years because I was relying on that fucking phone. And if my phone went out, my battery died, and I was out somewhere, I was lost. I didn't know how to get back to my fucking house. You know, and it's not that complicated out here. You have to follow what he says. Right, you should pay attention to what he's saying. Right, and no, if you're going to follow the market, absolutely. I'm not saying ignore these people. I'm just saying don't make them their fucking heroes. You know, and don't act like you love them and they're flawless. If you went, Greg, if I could call you Greg, if you went on the same Twitter post that I saw this morning and read on my live show, Greg, where they were literally saying what a great actor, what a great comedian Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live last night. That comedy's really hard, and he did a great job. All of these people licking Elon Musk's ass. You might not be so quick to want to follow him anymore. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, you're right, he's powerful. And he does fuck with the goddamn markets. Exxon Mobil ad was released 10 years ago. You're asking me or you're telling me, Joel? I don't think it was 10 years ago. If I had to guess, I'd say 6 years ago. Right on, Dice. I actually wish the internet existed like it does today back in the 60s. But only on PCs. That'll give you guys something to think about for sure. You know? If I almost want to go back and watch last night's show with you guys. I want to pull it up and fucking watch my reaction as soon as we started watching As soon as I pulled up network news, not news, but network television, I should say. And what did I say to you guys? I'm like, I thought they were just running straight commercials back to back or something. It was Access Hollywood. I was watching a show. I was watching a program and thought I was watching advertising. With the stupid boom, boom, boom music in the background. What, are we supposed to be fucking while we're watching fucking television now? What is that? What, is your wife supposed to hop in front of you and start booty dancing in front of you? Shaking her ass, twerking it? For you? What's the purpose of this fucking music they play on television now? It is fucking psychotic. It sounds like we've become a bunch of fucking morons when you turn television on now. It sounds like people have become fucking sheep and lemmings. I got Muppet mouth. Muppet mouth. Muppet mouth is here again. I got Muppet mouth today. Boom, 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 wow, wow, boom, 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 wow, 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 wow. The algae biofuel shit. Asking you, brother, about Exxon. Oh, you're asking me? I'll get the year. I'm assuming it was about 5-6 years ago. I don't think it was that long ago. That shit hadn't been pissing me off that long, I hope. But I did find the video. You guys did see the video. I'll play it for you again. I think it's very important that you see what a bunch of dumb cunts these kids are. All right? I think it's very important that everybody sees how dumb these little actors, all little actors, they don't want to be engineers. They're little actors and actresses. They don't want to be engineers. They're not really in a school. They're on a television set. You know? History. My Bitcoin update. Frankie did a Bitcoin update. My Bitcoin update! Frankie McDonald! God, I watched a lot of YouTube yesterday. Holy shit, look at all these videos. 2014. Wow, 8 years ago? It was fucking 8 years ago. This is 2014, guys. Holy shit. Or 7 years ago. I'm sorry, 7 years ago, right? We're in an odd year, 2021. What did Elon do wrong? He has no personality, man. Elon Musk has no personality, Board 5. He did O.J. Simpson murder jokes. His opening joke was about privilege. Was about his fucking privilege and the fact that he has to explain to people, that he has to say the statement over and over again to tell them that he's being serious or something like that. He's like, I have to say that a lot. I have to say that every time I talk. You know, because people don't take him seriously, or people don't understand, or people aren't on his level, or whatever. It was a very stuffy privilege joke. It was fucking horrible. I don't know why this video won't load, guys. This is fucking YouTube is just freaking out right now. Let me refresh the page. Maybe I'll close the... Do I have to close the fucking gallery down? So the videos start playing? I'm dropping frames now. Come on. don't know what the fuck's going on with the goddamn internet, man. He's autistic, so it's kind of understandable. No. No. His autism is no excuse for having a completely vapid personality. Sorry, not an excuse. He's an asshole. You can't blame his fucking autism on that. You can't have it both ways. You don't get to do that. I happen to know several autistic people, and they're fucking hilarious. They have a good sense of humor. They're social. They love hanging out and making people laugh. They know how to make you laugh. They even know how to use their autism to make you laugh. You know? They'll make jokes about their autism. Dude, this is insanity. I can't believe I can't load a fucking YouTube video here, man. I'm refreshing the page again to see if I could play a fucking a 30-second YouTube video.
Who's gonna make it happen?
Discover a new energy source.
Turn ocean waves into power. Design cars that capture their emissions.
Build bridges that themselves.
Get more clean water to everyone.
Who's gonna take the lead?
Who's going to write the code?
Who's going to do it?
Engineers.
That's who.
That's what I want to do.
Be an engineer. Energy lives here.
You think that was a real classroom? Do you guys think that was a real classroom? Did you see that classroom? Look, they don't hang informative artwork on the wall of a classroom anymore. There's no posters. It's a fucking office. It's a goddamn soundstage that they're on. And they forgot to put the art on the wall. Go back? Yeah, we'll go back. Here. Here, I'll show you the whole thing again.
Who's gonna do it?
Who's gonna make it happen?
Discover a new energy source.
Turn ocean waves into power. Design cars that capture their emissions.
Build.
These aren't students. These are actors and actresses. These are little actors and actresses. This is what these people do. You know, they star in commercials. They're extras. They're in movies and shows. This is what these kids do. These aren't little fucking engineer students. This is all a fucking lie.
Bridges that fix themselves.
Yeah. Oh, where's the bridge that fucking fixes itself? Where's the car that's capturing its own emissions? Where's all this technology at? This was 8 years ago? Great job, kids. You guys are doing great.
More clean water to everyone.
Who's gonna take the lead?
Who's going to write the code?
Who's going to do it?
Engineers.
That's who.
That's what I want to do.
Be an engineer.
Not that kid. That kid should not be an engineer.
Energy lives here.
Isn't it weird? All those kids sitting in that classroom, you know, and they're all such great little actors and reciters of fucking words that they were told to say. They understand the business. I'm here to tell you that video inspired hours of material on this show for me, man. That video, that little commercial, that little red-headed kid. I can't tell you on the show how many times I said, I want to be an engineer. I want to put my ball sack on something and fuck it up. Yeah, I want to crash a jet. Yeah. I want to design Windows 10. Yeah, I want to be an engineer. Yeah, I want to redesign Windows 10 so that when you put your mouse over it, the volume thing doesn't work. Who's going to write the code? You're going to write the code, you little cuck bitch, and it's going to suck my dick. Fuck you. Yeah, Killer GB, you're so autistic, you seem to have such a hard time fucking communicating on here with me and being humorous with me on here. Dude, I love you. Let me tell you something. Stop saying that Asperger's is the reason that Elon is a vapid, humanless vessel of nothing. Okay? Stop. It's okay. There's other people in here who have Asperger's too, bro. I hate when people come in here and try to make excuses for Elon Musk. He's a douchebag. All right? He's a fucking douchebag. You would have gone on there last night and had more. Did you see it, Killer GB? Did you watch the Saturday Night Live episode? Did you watch the Saturday Night Live episode last night, Killer GB? I'm assuming you did. Answer me so I can go on with my conversation. I hate when you motherfuckers leave me hanging like this. You want to engage me in conversation? Converse. Oh, you watched some of it? Well, let me tell you what I saw, bro. I saw the beginning of it. Okay? And Elon Musk started with a privilege joke and finished with an O.J. Simpson murder joke. Did you catch that? Did you catch that, bro? Oh, well, hey, look. This is what I say, Killer GB. Go watch it first. Before you try to have a conversation with me defending Elon Musk and the fact that you say he's got Asperger's, hey, man, go watch the motherfucker if you can. And then come back and talk to me. I'd love to play it for you on my live stream. Asperger's is a form of autism. Thank you. Trust me. It's not about Asperger's, bro. All right? Elon Musk, the way he acts, you can't chalk it up to Asperger's. You know why? Because now I can say, literally, I know more people than I could count on my hand in my chat that have Asperger's. And you guys are all personable. You guys are easy to get along with. You guys are funny. Hey, man, and let me tell you something. You might have a bad day and you might come in here and pipe up and piss me off or do something like that. But I do that shit all the time too. That's just fucking human nature. No. That's got nothing to do with that. It has everything with his inability to let go of what he is and just be human for fucking an hour of his life. Just pretend to be a human being. He couldn't even fucking pretend to be human, bro. And let me tell you something. Asperger, it doesn't make you not be human. All right? No, he's not putting... I don't think he was putting down Asperger's. He said he's got Asperger's. All I'm saying about Asperger's is it's no excuse for the way Elon Musk acted last night on Saturday Night Live. Laughing at people in wheelchairs? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about. You lost me on that. I think there must be some misunderstanding. I don't know. I didn't get that from what he said. He said he had it. He was giving me a definition of it. He's defending Elon Musk, and I'm saying there's no defense for fucking Elon Musk last night. None. None at all. He's a presumptuous cuck bitch. He is so full of fucking privilege. You couldn't even imagine the amount of privilege this motherfucker has until you see him acting around other people. Trying to pretend. Trying to just do something that comes naturally to a fucking 10-year-old. All those little Exxon kids, they didn't seem to have a problem with it. Being on camera and just reading the fucking lines. And just being affable while they did it. Just being acceptable. Someone called him a bot, and I said, how dare you put bots down? No. He's defending Elon Musk. He's defending Elon Musk, and he's using Asperger's as a get out of jail free card. And I'm saying, go watch, dude. Go. It's not just Elon Musk's fault, man. Whoever wrote that stupid fucking those jokes for him, whoever decided to bring the mothers on and make it a Mother's Day show, you know, it's not just Elon Musk's fault. But Elon Musk, the billionaire, should have had enough common sense to go through the rehearsal and say, hey man, I'm not doing an O.J. Simpson murder joke. What are you guys, fucking idiots? And what's this privilege shit? Why do I got to come out and act like I'm all privileged? It's, you know, I give him a lot of the blame because he was able to read it and okay it and then go on and did the thing. But I'm also blaming the assholes that said, here, read this, Elon. There's no excuse on hey, Raphael, what's up? From any of them at any level. There's no excuse, and you can't use Asperger's to try to bail Elon Musk out of this one because the writers and all the other actors and the producers over there at Saturday Night Live, they don't all have fucking Asperger's. Right? So stop fucking trying to say it's Asperger's and try to bail Elon out. He's a douchebag. All right? It's got nothing to do with any condition he's got. I suffer from conditions too. You know, that's not a fucking, you know, we're all human. And I guarantee you, almost everybody watches the show has got something going on mentally. They can say, yeah, I got this or I got that. Whatever. I got a bad block of RAM back there. You know, I think we all got a bad block of RAM somewhere in our hard drives. But what is Dogecoin? Right. Dude, it could have been so cool. They could have done something so amazing. Like this. You know what they could have done? It could have been Elon in the future, right? And everybody's a fucking billionaire. And he goes out to the store and someone's like, hey, it's Elon Musk. And he's like, hey, can I get a gallon of milk? And someone's like, yeah, and they go to get it for him, and they're like, he's like, so how do you like working here? And then the guy behind the counter could be like, well, since I own the whole block, I'm a millionaire now, you know. And then he could go outside and they could get on the bus, and the bus driver would be like, okay, hey Elon, what's up? Hey, I recognize you. And they're like, hey, I'm going here. And he's like, so how do you like being a bus driver? And the bus driver's like, well, since I own this bus and I own the entire fleet, I've become a millionaire on crypto. It could have been this whole future thing about what had happened with really cute writing and really funny. And it all could have been, everybody could have been walking around Shiba Inus around in the future. Everyone's got a Shiba Inu and everybody's paying money with using Dogecoin. They could have pumped that motherfucker and done such an awesome job. Fuck your moms. Fuck all your moms. All right, Saturday Night Live. That was last night. Today is Mother's Day. Today's the day you respect the mom. Not last night, you fucking cuck bitches. You should have brought the moms on there. You should have done the skit that I just came up with because that would have been a funny fucking skit. Everybody's a millionaire in the future. Elon in the future. That could have been the title of the fucking, right? Funny, right? I could have written 10 more skits just as awesome. Could have pumped the fuck out of Dogecoin. But you've got that redheaded engineer kid sitting over there at Saturday Night Live writing the goddamn jokes. You know, he wanted to be an engineer. Let me get something to drink. My Muppet mouth. My Muppet mouth. Muppet mouth. Ooh, coffee? Why aren't I drinking coffee? God, what a great idea. Coffee. Cafe. Let's make some today. Some cafe. We're gonna make some cafe. Making it now, taking it well. I saw a deer in the yard somehow with Rogan. We were chilling outside. I saw a deer, and Rogan went over and said hi to the deer. It was really, really funny. So yeah, I put some birdseed outside. I had some deer in the yard the last 2 days. It was pretty cool. I took a video of them jumping over my little doggy fence. Everyone's Elon. That's a good idea. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's Elon. Everybody's a fucking billionaire. You know, because everybody got Dogecoin. It'd be a great fucking skit. You know, hey, what are you doing? I'm building a rocket that takes us to Uranus and is mining silver. We found out that there's silver all over Uranus, and we're sending rockets that land themselves over there. And Elon would be like, huh, just kind of upset because he's like, I thought of that. That was my idea. You know? Everybody's driving fucking super fast Teslas and shit. Flying Tesla cars. Oh, they could have done so much, man. But, you know, these people are not writers. They're redheaded kids that want to be something. You know? Little fucking redheaded piglets. Sorry to all my redheaded friends out there. I'm literally just talking about one person. And, that kid just symbolizes everything I fucking hate, you know? Microsoft. The internet not working right. We don't have high-speed internet out here yet, you know? So much more. You know, people supporting Joe Biden and acting like Joe Biden is some kind of a fucking savior. Everything. That whole mentality, man. It's just, there is a lack of common sense. And this is what used to drive my grandfather crazy. And I totally understand it, man. And I'm younger than when I noticed it in him. You know? I see it at a much younger age, and that's not good, because that's like looking at the candles on a candlestick chart, and the bottoms are getting lower and lower and lower, and the tops are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. You know what I mean? Like, his lifespan was 80 years, and when he was, 70, he started seeing it. And my lifespan, we don't know, probably not 80 years, so the candlestick's shorter, and I'm seeing it at fucking, at 50. Not good. Not good, man. Let's hope that I am a fucking psycho out of my mind and nothing I see makes sense to me, that I am just totally misperceiving everything. You know? I really wish that, man. The whole climate thing and people just wanting to over-engineering a jet to crash. You engineered a jet to crash. That's what your engineering does. The jets have always worked. We've never had a jet just crash itself. This is the kind of shit Terminator was warning us about. You guys say I wrote a better skit than they do on Saturday Night Live. Thank you, Dave C. Defrag. I had to defrag a hard drive the other day, and I didn't even know it needed to be defragged. How it was connected. Board 5. Online, I could take my time out what I say rather than just blurt stuff out. That's why at times it takes me so long to answer. Plus, I'm a bad speller. Yeah, you're making excuses for yourself. Go watch the Saturday Night Live skit, bro. You're doing it again. Go watch the fucking first. Go watch the monologue. Wait. I think we can do this. The jokes are pretty short, man. I might be able to...
ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Let's just see if we can get away with just
Live.
seconds of this. I'm not going to bring up the video, I think. I'm just going to let you hear it.
It's an honor to be hosting Saturday.
And you know the thing that drives me crazy?
Very much. It's an honor to be hosting Saturday Night Live. I mean that. Sometimes after I say something, I have to say, I mean that.
Sometimes after I say something, I have to say I mean that. That's the privilege joke. Right? That's a privilege joke. And you know, they're trying to make it sound like, you know, you never know if Elon's being crazy. All right, finally. There it goes. Finally. Dude, now after I lost fucking 20 fucking viewers, it stops dropping frames. Just enough to fucking get rid of you. You know, because they got an engineer. Somebody engineered the software now over YouTube. So it doesn't just load a fucking video. It tries to force it on you, even if your bandwidth can't take it. And they thought so much of that to put a fucking warning in the bottom of the screen instead of just not doing it. It's to find out why you're experiencing fucking problems. Hey, find out why you're sucking my dick.
One reason I've always loved SNL is because it's genuinely live. A lot of people don't realize that. We're actually live right now. Fun fact. Go from podcast to podcast, lighting up joints. It happened once. It's like reducing O.J. Simpson to murderer. That was one time. Fun fact, O.J. also hosted this show in '79. And again, in '96. Killed both times.
Killer GB, did you hear that? Killer GB, did you hear what I just played? Killer GB, can you hear that? Did you hear what I just played? I've lost all of my viewers for trying to bring up a goddamn YouTube video. Because for some reason, I can't have several websites open. Because, you know, they've engineered it better. Because they're engineering it so fucking well. They engineered routers so well, engineered fucking Windows 10 so well, and engineered YouTube so well. I literally have the inability to just podcast like I used to be able to do because technology is declining. Because these little freckle-faced fucking cucks, motherfucking cocksucking cunt bitches have taken over with their engineering. Really? Several of the replay videos don't have that? They took that out? Yeah, they're trying to hide what he said about O.J. Simpson, right? Because it's completely inappropriate. And I want you to see his face after he told that joke. I want you to see his face after he told that. You could blame Asperger's all you want. Blame Asperger's all you want on this fucking expression on his face. That's the second he finished the joke and was soaking in the laughs.
Fun fact, OJ also hosted this show in 79. And again in 96. Killed both times. What?
And these fucking cunts clap for him in the audience. Instead of going, oh, dude. What if that was your family? What if your family got murdered by O.J. Simpson? You fucking douchebag. What if it was your cunt mother that you fucking you displayed on Saturday Night Live to fucking bolster your goddamn whatever the fuck? Your presence. You relied on your mom. Right after this fucking shit joke, he brings his mom up. Yeah. It's, 40 seconds later, he brings his mom on. "40 seconds later, he brings his mom on. His cunt mother. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Never want to forget our mothers on Mother's Day. We're not going to use mothers like Saturday Night Live does to try to improve a fucking already horrible idea, a premise for a fucking show. And yeah, let's bring the moms on. Let's bring the moms on and have O.J. Simpson murder jokes. He killed. Yeah, O.J. Simpson, he was on Saturday Night Live. He really killed. Where's that fucking mosquito at? Anybody's going to be doing any killing, it's going to be me on that goddamn mosquito. Hey, I got you all back. Look, is Killer GB here? Killer GB, are you back? Killer GB. 420, are you here? Ooh, David. Sorry to hear that, buddy. You've seen 5 replays and only 2 have that OJ joke in it? Why would you watch that goddamn monologue on 5 different... Because you saw they were cutting shit out, so you're looking for the full version? Is that what happened? Yo, Killer GB, are you here? Because my bandwidth does this crazy ass shit, and I don't know why, man. I don't know why... You know, it works sometimes and other times it doesn't. And it's fucking stupid technology, man. I don't understand why I can't just have a fucking signal of bandwidth. I don't understand why I can't run my podcast and have a video playing for you guys at the same time. You know? I'm literally, when I'm playing a video from YouTube, that's download. When I'm uploading a video and I'm podcasting, that's upload. Those two things have nothing to do with each other. And yet, for some reason, my pipeline can't handle both happening at the same time. Why is that? What is a bottleneck? I don't know. Why don't you put your engineering ball-sack, freckled-faced, redhead stepchild on that shit, motherfucker? How about that, Exxon? Why don't you fix that little problem? Because I got you going on the whole thing? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Where is Killer GB420 at? I'm literally risking my whole goddamn channel showing him this fucking SNL shit. Where is he? Watching SNL recorded it. That was a very distasteful joke. Insensitive. Mean-spirited. You know, towards the family. You know, towards any woman that's ever been abused by their boyfriend or their ex-boyfriend for dating somebody else. I don't know. Killer GB, are you back? Do you think he wrote the joke? Oh, hell no. No. No, he didn't write any of that. He didn't write any of that monologue. No way. But then again, you know, if he did, he's even worse than I fucking thought. Because I don't know. Maybe he did try his hand at writing comedy and told them he wanted to write his own monologue. I don't know. I think they've got professional writers there that do this shit for them. And it's those people are fucking cuck bitches. They're all like that little redheaded kid from the ExxonMobil commercial. The writers at Saturday Night Live. They wanted to grow up and I want to be a comedian. I want to be a writer. Yeah. Your writing sucks. That's what you think is good writing? Bringing on moms and saying it's a Mother's Day show while you're talking about O.J. Simpson murdering people? That's a Mother's Day episode? Really? Wow, nice. That's respectful. I don't know about that, Joel. I missed that part until now. Yeah, too bad we lost Killer GB. Too bad, man. I don't know what happened to him. Because he was the whole reason I brought this fucking video up. And I was going to play him that stupid fucking joke. What the fuck is he wearing? Some kind of a fucking Star Trek outfit? What is he, seriously, what is Elon Musk wearing right here? What is that? Is he trying to be some kind of a future priest or something? Look at that. Look at that. Looks like he's one of the aliens that they're visiting on Star Trek, or he's like a commander from another race on Star Trek. You see that? You see what he's wearing? I don't give a fuck about that dude. I don't give two goddamn droplets of spit over that motherfucker. What a fucking outcast motherfucker. Almost doubled my money today on 420 coin. Hey, right on, buddy. Doubled your money. Holy shit, bro. Wow. That's great. I'm all fucking wired off this caffeine. Yeah, like an android? You're right. He kind of looks like a fucking android. Do you look at Reddit? No, I do not. Not at all. Not one bit.
To say I mean that. So people really know that I mean it. That's because I don't always have a lot of intonation or variation in how I speak. Which I'm told makes for great comedy. I'm actually making history tonight as the first person with Asperger's to host